work. Too little power won't work either. It has to be just enough for the bigger motor to generate electricity. And look at that, wow! Oh my god, it's working, guys. I can't believe it.
What the hell?
Hello, everyone. Today, I'm going to try building a mini perpetual motion engine. Let's watch the video together and see whether I can successfully create it or not. And does perpetual energy really exist? Feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you think. Alright, so today I've got some small motors like these. These little motors can actually generate a decent amount of electricity. The larger motor can produce around 12 to 24 volts, which is quite powerful. The smaller motor is a bit weaker. Today, I'm going to use a small motor to drive a larger one. The large motor will then generate electricity, which will be fed back to power the small motor and also light up a bulb. Let's watch the video together and see if I can successfully bring this idea to life. Here, I've got a bunch of these small motors, and today I'm going to pick out two medium-sized ones, not too big, because if the current loss is too high, the small motor won't be able to drive the larger one. So I'll just pick two that are somewhere in the middle, not too large. Right now, I've chosen a 3 volts motor to drive a 5 volts motor. The 5 volts motor will then generate electricity to light up a bulb and feed power back to the 3 volts motor. Alright guys, so I've just finished building a mini version of the Perpetual motion engine. It's that simple. Guys, one small motor drives a bigger one. The key thing is that the power has to be just right, guys. Too much power won't work. Too little power won't work either. It has to be just enough for the bigger motor to generate electricity. And look at that, wow! Oh my god, it's working, guys. I can't believe it.
What the hell?
And as for how to turn it off, it's simple, guys. Just stop the small motor, and the whole system will shut down. Since the small motor is what drives the big one, once it stops, the whole thing powers down. That's it. Alright guys, looks pretty real, doesn't it? But in reality, this is just a magic trick. As of now, perpetual motion machines are still just science fiction, folks. They don't actually exist. Anyone here know how I did it? What's the trick behind it? Drop a comment and let me know. I'll make a video explaining everything in one of the upcoming clips. Thanks so much for watching my video, everyone. See you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos.